What's a Slacktivist? Well, according to a lot of skeptics, a Slacktivist is a lazy internet activist. Not a real activist at all. Why? Because real activists get off their asses and take it to the streets. They chant and they march and they make their own t-shirts and they go to long meetings where they decide who's in charge and who gets to make a speech and whether or not they should burn a puppet. But Slacktivists just sit on their asses and click on online petitions and join Facebook groups and tell all of their friends about their cause and make little YouTube videos about their cause and discuss their cause and send little donations to their cause. Skeptics know that Slacktivism like that is pointless because it's so easy to do. They know that the value of political engagement is weighed in sweat. The harder it is to do, the more it matters. Allow me to illustrate. Starting at the bottom is Slacktivism, which, as we've established, is the lowest form of activism. Next comes voting, which can't matter much more than Slacktivism because it's barely any harder to do. I mean, just about anyone can vote, which is why most real activists don't bother. Instead, they go to protests. Or they did, back in the 70s or something when the music was better. These days, they're more likely to go see a Michael Moore documentary, which are increasingly painful to sit through, so you know you're making a difference. The only thing better than that is armed revolution. And let's not go crazy with that just yet, because the cottage is almost paid off. So that's how activism works for the skeptics, the OG agitators who know real dissent when they smoke it. But what happens if online activism actually starts to work? What if it results in significant fundraising, or is actually able to upset the political establishment, or if it successfully defeats bad ideas? Do the skeptics then rethink Slacktivism as real activism? Not really, because the truth is, they're not real skeptics. They're not thoughtful doubters who are forever asking questions. They're skeptards, know-it-alls, who will dismiss any kind of activism that doesn't look like theirs.